So I get phone calls and messages. Say, girl, let me tell you about your mama. Somebody even recorded it. She down at the altar talking about she didn't raise me like that. And I didn't raise her to be putting her mouth on a woman.
Oh, Lord.
Other woman.
Mama told all your business.
She went down and told all my business. So you know the deacons was on my bumper when I walked in.
Right.
But I had to remember where I was.
Right. But then the choir director be gay.
Boy, the organ player, the lead singer.
Right.
To me, it's bigger fish to fry than worrying about my sexuality. Because at the end of the day, if my legs are in the air, you ain't there. So why you worry about it?
Why do you care?
Yes.
Right. If I'm not sleeping with you, why are you concerned?
I told my mom, you gonna go to the altar and ask them to pay my light bill while you telling them all my business?
Exactly.
And now, just recently, she said, I might need to try to get me a girlfriend. Shoot, these men. Yeah, she went there.
No, she did. What?
She like, these men out here, they trifling. That's what's wrong with them. These women is tired. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm about to do a 180.
Yeah. You're in a choir and you see, to me, that sounds like angels, you know, and you got the nice little music playing in the background, but no, not that, baby. Not that part. I don't want to hear that part. That's what I'm saying. I want to hear sisters. I want to hear Fantasia. No,
right.
You'll never get out of church.
I want the tambourines on beat too.
Yeah, on beat. And the clap. We all together. Okay. And then me, I'll be like, 1, 2, 3. You can do it. Hit it.
No,
you still are. What is the problem? My daughter was like, why don't you try dating a girl? And I was
your daughter tell you that?
My oldest daughter is 24. She's like, why don't you date a girl? So my kids, they were like, yeah, mama, maybe you should try that. And I was like, oh, because I wouldn't know exactly how to handle a woman. What would I do besides hold her hand? I'll teach you. And like, you need a black woman that's not too, that ain't hood, because you ain't really hood. But you need a black woman that's like not hood, but to tear your butt up. This is my daughter. And I was like, I don't know exactly what we gonna do here, because I ain't figured out the whole dynamics. But then she was like, well, I'll show you. And I was like, all right. Then I was like, I'm in love.
That's what it was.
Whoop, whoop.
Right. You're not supposed to say I love you when you drunk or butt naked.
Hey, and it was both. We was butt naked and we was drunk. So and this girl came to me and said that Jenean doesn't belong with me.
Oh.
Yes. She said that her and Jenean had more of a connection than me.
She came to your face and said this.
She was drunk. And so, I'm sitting there like, for real? You think so? And I said, so I've been with her 2 years and you just met her like 5 minutes ago. And y'all just have this
in love.
She thought we were in love. She was like, yes, and we deserve each other. This is what she's telling me. And then I said, well, you know what? Why don't you tell Jenean that? So I switched places with her so she can sit next to Jenean. And I was like, Jenean, she got something to tell you. And then she turns her back and started talking to somebody else. I'm confused. And I'm like, what is going on? So the girl's like, she's like, give me your hand. Give me your hand. So I'm like, give me your hand. And she's like, I just feel like me and you, we vibe. We have a connection. Don't you think that me and you are meant to be? And I was like, nah, because the first thing I'm going to look at when I meet people is your hair. And the way that weave is set up right now, them tracks and your natural hair ain't blending. You might need to go readjust them bobby pins and come back and talk to me when you're done. Oh, man. So then she got mad. She said, oh, what? She got up and was gone for like 2 hours. So she comes back and she's like trying to adjust the bobby pins. She didn't say nothing to me for the rest of the night.
Q was like, I already knew what you was gonna say. I knew you were gonna go straight to her hair, cause I always go straight to the hair. If your hair ain't right, don't be talking about not with that hair. Them tracks was barely holding on to God's unchanging hand. It was dangling by a bobby pin. I was like, girl, you need to go in there with that needle and thread, girl, and get them tracks lined up right. Cause woo, she was drunk, was dangling. I've had a woman, well, I call her Mushroom, but she had on this leopard print shirt, and she was like, it's my birthday. And I'm like, we all like, happy birthday. And she comes up to me, she said, excuse me, but I just want to know, can I take you home for tonight? And I'll drop her off at y'all's hotel in the morning. Can I take her home for tonight? It's my birthday. And I was like, no, you can't take her home. And she was like, well, what about the both of y'all? And I was like, no, we're good. And so
this was all in Oklahoma. They bowled in Oklahoma.
Dallas, Texas.
That's where you were down in Dallas.
Yes. And they were just like, I don't know if they thought we were swingers because we were so cool with everybody or what. But yeah, the lady was like, can I take her home? And I was like, Q, she want to take you home. Q was like, I ain't going home with her. And I'm the type of person, like, if we broke up, I'm moving on. I'll probably have me a new boo by next week. Or I'll be talking to other people by the next couple of days. I'm going to cry one day, and I ain't crying over nobody no more. I'm up and I'm moving around. That's me. Like, you don't want me? I ain't got time to worry about the fact that you don't want me. I'm going to go be looking for somebody who want me. And if it's you, then I'm moving on. And that's how I am. Like, I'm not wasting no time. Like, I'll move on quick. Like, you don't want to be with me? All right, peace, deuces. All right, next move.
He said, I'm going to cry for one day.
Yeah.
That's it. One day.
Well, I'm not crying. I'm not going to be depressed over nobody. I know that she ain't going nowhere, and neither am I. So we cool. I knew the ring was coming. I knew the marriage was coming. I knew the proposal was coming before she knew it was coming because I know me.
Hey, Q, she knew after the first 2 weeks.
But I was right though. But right, wasn't I?
Yeah, you was right.
I told her, don't worry about telling me you love me right now. Don't worry about feeling pressured that you gotta do anything. You do you, and you be yourself. And when you ready, I'm right here. I'm not going nowhere. Just because I love you first, you gonna love me eventually. How can you not? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I mean, my ass is, I mean, she can't avoid the booty.
No, can't.
And she,
I love it.
look,
2 weeks.
You be so calm.
2 weeks. I put it on her, I'm telling you. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah. She put it on me, but then I put it on you too, because you wasn't trying to. No, she kept saying, I didn't go to work today.
Hey, that mean come over.
Yep. I'd be like, what time you want me over?
Right.
Give me 30 minutes and then you can come on over. That's and I was like, oh, she gonna fall in love with me. I knew it.
Q.
What?
Q, you didn't mention how she had you missing work. You was calling out for work.
Hey man, you got to get it when you can.
Before the kids get there.
You got 4 kids up in the house.
It have to be during school hours, you know. I'd be young and I would fantasize about what I wanted in a man. She is everything I wanted, which is weird. I found everything I wanted with her, and I never had it with a man. And she satisfies me. And I'm not talking about just sexual, but I'm talking about a person. I'd rather be stimulated mental first, get my mind first more than my body. Now, the sex part is really, really great. We connect very well on that level. However,
yes.
I want you to get.
Okay.
You right, Q. No, you right.
But she definitely gets my mind, and she challenges me too, to do better. Like she won't let me be comfortable with mediocrity. It's so different, but we click so well. Like whatever gaps, like she's not into clothes and shopping and shoes and stuff. Me, you're not stepping out the house looking like halfway. The kids ain't stepping out the house looking like whatever. You ain't fixing just put a hat on, in my mind. You ain't just throwing on a hat.
Hat just fixes everything.
If you put on a hat, it better be the kind of hat that I like a floppy, clean Adidas hat, or a nice polo hat that looks new, not a dusty one that got stuff on. Or not a nice fedora hat. Shoes. You can wear Walmart shoes, but they better be clean, and the kids' stuff better be clean, and they better have on you want to wear mismatched socks, they better be the ones that are no-shows.
Oh, dang. She went to the socks.
Undergarments better not have no holes in them. Throw them away. What you need them for? So that's how I am. Her, she don't care. Your shoes could be on the wrong feet. She be like, you be all right.
Yeah.
No, not me. Boy, put them shoes on the right feet. You're going to mess up the form of the shoes because you wearing them on the wrong feet. And then when you put them on the right feet, they going to look like they're on the wrong feet because you've been wearing them on the wrong feet so long.
Yeah. What you going to do with her?
I don't know.
Just going to marry her.
Yep. In trouble.
Marry and travel.
Right.
Yeah. I was like, well, maybe I don't need a feminine woman. Maybe I need to get a more masculine woman. But then I went too drastic and got a too masculine woman who didn't want to be a woman, period. Wouldn't let me look at her. Didn't want nothing. So I'd be like trying to side eye, trying to get a quick look in, But and then she walked around with a little, her little stuff on.
Yeah.
In public. Okay.
Oh, no.
Enormous breast with this thing on, and everybody's looking at her, and she's just strolling like a little fella, And I'm like, it was just uncomfortable for me. She inboxed me like, you got a beautiful smile. I was like, yes. And I prayed she wasn't short because I always attracted those 4'11" girls.
Yes.
Cornrow.
How tall are you?
I am 5'9".
And
yes.
I'm 5'3". So I thought she was gonna be like, "What's up, Ma?" You know what I'm talking about, don't you? What's up, Ma? And I hated
cracking me up.
And then I pulled up and I see this van in the driveway, and I'm like, "A van? Is she a soccer mom?" So I go to the house. She opens the door. She set me up for it because she had this little sexy tank top on and some jogging pants. You know what outfit that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I'm about to get her outfit. You know what I mean?
I don't have to say, "What's up, Mom?"
No, you had their "What's up" outfit on though.
Yes, she did.
This one was on me like white on rice. And I'm thinking to myself, this girl is crazy because she's talking about marriage. 2 weeks.
Whoa!
Exactly.
You ain't mentioned that, Jenean.
Okay, I did. I was talking about love and marriage because that's just me. I'm a hopeless romantic. So, it don't take me long to know if I like somebody or not. Then I was like, you know what? I think I could love you forever and we can get married. She was looking like, what? I was like, girl, don't trip. It's okay. You ain't got to tell me you love me yet, but you will eventually. But whatever, let's move on. Wow. So she couldn't stay up out of it though.
Well, I want to know, Jenean, in 2 weeks, what made you say, I think I can fall in love with you forever, ever?
She's so patient and calm. And like me, I'm half Puerto Rican, so I'm a little turned up.
Oh.
Little?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm loud, I'm funny, I like to part. I'm the fun I'm the fun mom in the house.
Woo, y'all got the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, it be turned up. It gets turned up.
Oh.
3 dogs.
And 3 dogs. And they act like 3
You got 3 dogs.
Well, they're all little, but they a trip too. Mine that I brought with me, he's old.
He smiles.
But he's so cute when he smiles, and he dances. She thinks he's creepy because he smiles. I think it's adorable. Me and Q are totally different. That's how he
I ain't never seen a dog smile.
Yes, and he danced. So if I say, come on, let's dance, he gets up and he dances. I'm like he used to be in a circus.
There is never a dull moment in your house between the animals, the kids, the grandbaby.
Are a very entertaining family.
We are pretty.
I see.